Hey guys, today is January 11th. It is now 10:41. Today what I'm gonna do is I bought the CPU for this computer for my old computer. What I'm gonna do is do a slight upgrade to this one, because right now this one is running on the Intel i3 7100 CPU, and this is a HP Slim disk. So it's a very basic office desktop that I bought during COVID, and I want to max out the performance on this one. So if you do have like old office desktop or old computer at home that you want to upgrade, you can easily do that. And I did upgrade my hard drive to the SSD. I have some SSD laying around at home, 24 I believe it's 256 gigabytes SSD. So I did replace that. It's now booting up a lot faster. So what I got is, I think I bought I bought i7. This is a 7th generation motherboard. So yeah, I got the i7 7700. I got this one on eBay for like $60, I think. Yeah, $60. So you always want to match the speed of your memory, even though that people are saying online that if one is higher than the other, the speed, it will reduce to the same rate as the slower one. But you always want to match the same speed for the best performance, because sometimes you don't know. Yeah, so this one I bought, it's a PC4 2400T. Same thing with this one. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just put it back in. Okay, and well, it's pretty clean already. This CPU is clean, so all I have to do is put some thermal paste on it, and I do have to remove the it's using the Torx. I hate Torx. I should have that T15. All right, let's see. Yep. So the OEM fan from HP is using T15 screws, which I don't like. So here, there you go. So you see that? And this is the OEM heatsink, and just clip right here. Just unclip it, lift it up, remove the OCPU. Okay. Put it back, align it. There's this arrow right here. there's this arrow right here, and usually the CPU socket right here will be cut out. There'll be a tiny cutout or arrow right here. So you just match this, and there's two teeth. So you just put it in. Then you just lock it back in. Okay, And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up this old heatsink with some rubbing alcohol. All right, so once this is clean, we're gonna put some thermal paste. Just a little bit, like that, should be enough. And then get ready, because once you align it, you have to make sure that it doesn't move. So what I will do is I will lock in, screw in one side, and then to the opposite side diagonally, so it can catch it. So it gets the even level pressure down, and then once both sides are in, and then you lock the other two. So that is it. And then last thing we want to do is just plug in the CPU fan. Plug it back in like that. So right now I have a i7 7700 7th gen CPU with a DDR4 2400 and then 256 SSD, and that's it. No graphic cards. So it's got the built-in graphic cards in it. I think the next thing I'm gonna buy is the graphic card. I want to max out the performance on this one. So that is it. Close it back up. So I did a comparison. This is before. I opened up 2 videos running on YouTube, 2 separate tabs, and then I opened the CapCut software. And as you can see, the CPU utilization is like 40 to 90%. And this is after the upgrade running on i7. I opened 2 videos on YouTube, different tabs, and then run the CapCut.
The video you are about to
After
watch is unlike
the
anything
utilization,
you've ever done.
it's
Walking is something most of us
stable
take
at
for
20,
granted every day.
mid-20s.
But for millions of amputees all around the
So
world, they don't
it's
have
a
that same
pretty
luxury.
good upgrade.
But in this video, for 2,000 people, that is about to change.
Morning guys, today is January 14th. It is now 9:10. So my customer, the guy, the one that watched my video, thank you, he dropped off like over 60 packages yesterday, and that's just in one day. So my driver left already, and yeah, he came around like 3:30. Driver left, and then he dropped off like 40 package for the first time, and then right before I closed, he dropped off another like 20 or something. And I'm out of dolly. I even brought one from home, so I got two discard and one here, and then my biggest one. So right now it's all on the wheel except this one, it's full. So yeah, today's gonna be busy for my UPS driver. That was my first customer of the day, and it is now 12:54. Yeah, it was slow for the whole morning, and but good thing is I got a lot of drop-offs yesterday, right? I got probably like over close to 60 package, and this customer just brought in something that's very pretty interesting. So he brought a very old vase, and it's a modified lamp. So he went to the UPS store. The UPS store quoted him $177. So he was, you know, he thought it's way too expensive, and so he stopped by here. He probably looked me up like online and found me, and then asked me if I can do a better price. So even without the discount, and I'm just charging $10 for the labor plus the box, it was total, it ends up to $133. So UPS store want to charge them $177. Yeah, was it $177? Yeah, I took a picture of it. I said, you know what, let me take a picture of it. That's crazy. $177. So yeah. And then you know, I told him, hey, UPS, I mean, they're franchise, so they have to pay the loyalty fees, right? So I'm independent. So I told him that, hey, I can help you pack, and then everything, it'll cost you $133. Plus he sold this lamp for like $500. So I guess someone want to collect this kind of antique lamp. Anyways, just thought it's interesting, and I'm gonna start packing. And it's an odd size, so I have to modify the box for a little bit. Those of you who have pack and ship store, I know you guys are probably laughing that I should have boxes and then plenty of sizes available, but which I don't. So yeah. So yeah, next step, what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna have to stock up on the boxes. Okay, but anyways, I modified 14 by 12 by 12, and there's 3 of them, and I also bubble wrap the base like this, and then I think what I'm gonna do is put it in, and I'm gonna fill it with peanuts, and maybe, you know what? No, I'm gonna fill it with papers. As long as it's not moving, and I'm hoping FedEx will do a good job on the delivery. Don't drop it or anything, you know? Yeah, I need to order more boxes. These are like odd size, you know. And then I watched Rob on packing stuff. He'll get those cardboards and then modify the boxes by himself. I think I should do that because I don't have any cardboards for me to modify. So I have to use 3 boxes, which is kind of waste. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that looks good. So modify a little bit. That. Do some weight. Put some fragile stickers on it. Okay. Good to go. So one more good news is I got a tracking number from Fingerprint. So they shipped out my station, the Fingerprint fingerprint station. It should get here by Friday. So I think next week, next Monday, I'm gonna either set it up and then decide where I'm gonna put that station, the fingerprint station, and then I'll schedule with Fingerprint and then do the trainings. Yeah, and I'm also waiting on the lottery too, because lottery, that representative said she texted me and said she didn't forget about me. You know, she said she will get back to me, you know, sometime this week or next week. And let me show you what my brother got me. Hold on. Yeah. So my brother owns a liquor store, like I mentioned on my earlier videos. So he has a lot of because his lottery sale, it's good. So basically they'll get a lot of free stuff, like free perks, and then sometimes free display case. He even got me a display case for my lottery, and as I don't even have a lottery yet, so he said that's his extras. So I have those acrylic, you know, lottery tickets display. I have one of that, and then let me show you this. So this is what he got me from. This is what he got me from his store. He said he don't need this. So it's a big poster for scratchers, and then this one maybe I can put it on the window when I'm approved. Check it out. Dream big, play for millions. Yeah, I can put it outside or inside, and then display it, you know, through the window. Yeah. So it is big. It's like yard signs, but yeah. So wait till I'm approved for lottery, and then one more fingerprint provider. Yeah, I get more services now. I have all different type of service that I can do. It just needs to drive more customer in. And this customer, which I just helped, I shipped his vase. He said, yeah, I showed earlier that UPS want to charge him $177, and you know, based on excuse me, based on my system, on my postal mates, and then using FedEx or UPS, it's just somewhere around like $120, $130. So I don't know, the margin on UPS store, it's high. Plus, I think it's the labor, because the labor that they're charging is probably somewhere around $50, plus the material, packing, and the box, right? I know that I wasted 3 boxes and then a lot of bubble wraps, but hey, my labor, if I'm just charging someone $20 an hour or $15 an hour, I think what I just did over here, and then plus the material, I charged this guy $10 for the labor and the packing. I think it's really fair. And since he said if I can help him, you know, do it cheaper than UPS, I say, yeah, you know, I'll just charge you $10 for everything, for the labor and the box. So I think it's very fair. And then he said he would definitely recommend me. He even took my card and said he's gonna, you know, write me a review or something. So yeah. Anyways, just thought that you know, if you help someone out, you know, someday they'll come back, you know, and repay you, you know. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna organize those boxes, because it is now 3:35 and my driver should be here in next hour or two. So thank you. Thank you. More drop-offs, 17, and plus I believe it was 58. Yeah, close to 70 drop-offs from yesterday and today, and it's all from that same guy. Okay.